truck, take the bull out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in a hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Uh-oh. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
15 yards. That's good for a
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
Williams pass.
Across the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Brings up
3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear first and goal. Williams, he'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time for Williams. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Williams rolling to the left.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping.
A second effort, and he is in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
Cowboys 7, Lions nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Carter on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd. Everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader.
That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. James Houston. He had 2 sacks last week in the wild card round, and he's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
In punt formation.
McCaffrey going to return it. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They've got great starting position with a short field. Let's try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down by
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
4th down.
4th down. Fields. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with their 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack. There is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down. And
throwing is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's Bryce Berringer now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Down Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point time, McManus up and good. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense is ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and
Throwing
8.
is Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Fields to throw for it. That's the 3rd round rookie pick. Isaac Small. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
Now,
down.
Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, Fields. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, precision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to... Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on downs. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd.
Here's Williams now to throw. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. Yeah. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
At the 50-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Here's Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. That one on target to Watson.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Lions.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
McManus on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
That's going to be blocked. Look at him go. Inside the 40. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
14, Lions 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Lions offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. It is 3rd and long.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Williams. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing again. Williams. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Harris there on the stop.
At the 38-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Eric Stokes, the corner, there on the stop.
Eric Stokes. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again here with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Lions have got it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, you can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has
in trouble, and down he goes. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Second and 10. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. And that is incomplete. The Lions will punt this ball away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take. Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. A fair catch called for and made, but hold everything. There is a flag backed by the kicker. It may very well give him new life. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. At the Lions.
On the ground, this is Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Cowboys.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Ball in trouble. Down he goes.
Williams sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Williams. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It brings up 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. Out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing is Fields. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
Fields pass.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
To throw is Fields. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Williams. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And the defense come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Williams to the air once more. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10.
Cowboys first down.
A play fake. Now Williams. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the mark.
Brings up second and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on third and short. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. Throw on the run is complete. Now second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw taken in by Goddard. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Number 88, Dallas Goddard. That's a gain of 3.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down. Fields. He'll step up and run this.
Justin Fields scrambles.
Here comes second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the
Here's Fields. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Back to throw is Fields. He takes off. There's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Detroit Lions first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe maybe 2 plays. That's it.
6-yard attempt.
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout and talk things over before 3rd down.
Brandon McManus.
So here
onto
comes
the field
Brandon
goal.
McManus in a pressure
56-yard
situation.
attempt.
This to force overtime. And this one is off the mark.
His kick
It is no good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But you just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL